David Chytraeus, de Ratione Discendi, episode 16. Ideo enim conditi sunt ad Deo omnes homines, et postea per filium redempti, ut Deum agnoscant et celebrant, sicut se in doctrina legis et evangelii, a se patefacta agnosci et coli voluit. In the previous portion, Chytraeus is talking about how, although not everyone will be a theologian, all ought to aim at the glory of God in their pursuit of learning. For in this way, enim ideo, conditi sunt, they have been established, or built or created by God, namely all men have. So the subject homines, all people, is masculine plural and nominative. This subject is modified by omnes, and it is the subject of sunt with conditi, its predicate. Conditi is a participle, perfect passive, from the third conjugation verb condere, to build, found, establish. For thus all people have been established ad Deo, by God. Deo is masculine, singular, ablative of agency. For this reason they have been created by God, and afterward, per filium redempti, through his Son, they have been redeemed, redempti. This is the fourth principal part of the third conjugation verb redimere. This is the participial form, just like conditi, redeemed per filium, through his Son. Here's the reason, then, that follows the ideo. For this reason, so that, purpose clause, they might acknowledge God, agnoscant Deum, and praise him, celebrant. Agnoscant and celebrant are both third plural, present subjunctive active verbs in this purpose clause, with the object of Deum, just as sicut, he wanted, voluit, third singular perfect indicative active, from the irregular verb velle, just as he wanted, he being God, he wanted himself in his teaching in doctrina of the law and of the gospel, legis et evangelii, legis feminine singular genitive, and evangelii neuter singular genitive, just as he desired in his instruction or his teaching of the law and of the gospel, and this is the doctrina. Doctrina is feminine singular and ablative here as the object of the preposition in, doctrina feminine singular ablative, and modified by patefacta, in the teaching laid open or displayed by himself, the teaching of the law and the gospel, just as he wanted himself, say, to be acknowledged, agnosci, and to be worshipped, coli. So we see that this sicut introduces a parenthetical of which voluit is the verb. Voluit then has an object clause, namely se in the masculine singular accusative referring to God with these two infinitives. The subject of an infinitive is always accusative. We have agnosci, the present passive infinitive, and coli, present passive. Coli from colere, there's the active infinitive. Agnosci, from agnoscere, there's the active infinitive. Both of these verbs, third conjugation. He wanted himself to be acknowledged and worshipped in the teaching, the doctrina that he laid open by himself, or that was revealed by himself, the teaching of the law and of the gospel. And in terms of gospel, evangelium, here is a very early manuscript of Mark of disputed authenticity and significance.